somehow this not being in tune with life is considered as one of the spiritual quality, or it is being tolerated. Please understand, you should not accumulate wealth immorally, adharmically, but if you are not able to generate whatever wealth you need to fulfill your mission, there is something seriously wrong in you. Your goal is not as you declared. There is a hypocrisy in it. There is a strong inauthenticity, cheating. I tell you, just if one body and one mind is integrated to one goal, cosmos can never say no, even if the goal is so-called wrong. If a body and mind is integrated to that goal, authentic to that goal, cosmos has to simply say tatasthu. From Tiruvannamalai Mahant, I received a mail. I am not able to run too many staff, no income, I will drop 2 staff. I just told him, drop this pattern of how much I can do and look around. You will see what you need, immediately will be there. By evening I received the mail. Yes, I dropped that pattern, how much I can do, and looked around. There were people already giving what I wanted. Understand the practical, what you call as practical problems are nothing but your arrogance, abusal behavior to life. Constantly imagining by retaining your arrogance and cunningness, incompletions, you can be successful. Understand, law of life does not work that way. It is only with completion, establishing yourself in the space of completion, anything great can express through you. Immediately we start thinking, no, there are millionaires, billionaires, are they all in completion or what? When they can all accumulate what they want, why not me? First thing, how do you know they are not in completion? Maybe they built the completion in the past births. That is why they are able to handle that huge responsibilities in this birth. They built enough inner space in the space of completion. Or if they don't have completion, wealth may be around them, but they may not be living it. The zeros growing in bank is not wealth. The heroism you feel inside you is wealth. The possibility you feel inside you is wealth. Even if there is billions and billions in the bank, trillions in the bank, and if you are not carrying possibility in your being, I don't call it as a wealth. If you are carrying possibility and just making what you want to happen go on, I'll call that as wealth. A deep down, the violence and arrogance you carry is responsible for keeping you away from people and happening. Understand, life is a great happening. It is a constant utsava, celebration. From morning till night. You just need to drop your frustration. Life is literally Varanasi. It's a celebration always. If you see the people coming in, it is fascinating. If you see the dust, they leave it and go, it is frustrating. Now it is your responsibility to remove all the frustrating things and make the place more and more fascinating. Same way in your life. If you are constantly stuck with some of the failures which you created and doesn't want to complete, life is frustrating. And if you decide to stand up, complete, life is fascinating. Understand. Whether it is fascinating or frustrating, life is life. Life is life. If you are ready to fall in tune with the life, you are ready to complete with it, it will become more and more fascinating. So the first thing, stop cherishing the constant anger and violence, feeling life is not just. The more and more you cherish, life is not just. Life is adharmic. Life does not give my right. It is not equal to all. The more and more you cherish these ideas, the more and more you will develop anger and violence, and more you will become dry. When you become more and more dry, you will be broken to more and more pieces. And when you are broken to more and more pieces, you will become more and more powerless, and exactly you will become what you thought, dirt. Exactly you will become what you thought as you, dirt. Now what I said is vicious circle. Now I present the virtuous circle. Start cherishing. No. Life has done so many things to me. I was only not ready to take it up responsibly. Then naturally the first seed will start happening. Cherish it more and more with responsibility and completion. You will see the seed grows, become a plant, plant grows, become a tree, tree grows and gives the fruit. The fruit tree delivers is living Advaita. When you celebrate the life happening in you, first thing, your body will be so happy. Next, the joy will be such the people around you will start feeling you are such a strong presence. When people around you celebrate you, understand, everything you call as life will simply happen. Your body celebrating your presence is health. People around you celebrating your presence is wealth, relationship, fulfillment, life, everything. In this stimuli process, both will happen. Your body will also celebrate your presence. Your body celebrating your presence is health. Your mind celebrating your presence is bliss. People around you celebrating your presence is life. The stimuli process will teach you that. Wherever, whenever you are cherishing impossibility, first you need to do is dropping the violence, anger you carry inside you about life. Even if you think, how much I can do, then just die, that's all. Do you want that? Then why are you living the Indian divers? This Indian divers is a unique lifestyle. Neither you are married actually, nor you are separated legally. You live your life, she lives her life. Kids live their life. And when she goes for her dinner, she leaves a note. I am going for dinner with my friends. Your dinner is in the cookbook, page number 42. Ingredients are available in Reliance Fresh. The Indian divers. Don't have Indian divers with life. Either live happily, at least otherwise disappear. You can take another one body and when I say disappear, I don't mean commit suicide. You can't commit suicide. In Hindu tradition, suicide is not allowed. In our Dharma, suicide is not allowed. Then the only way is, as long as you have the body, you have to live. You yourself don't have a right to destroy your body. Actually, there is no option. You just have to make it happen because you took the body. Don't live Indian divers with life. Understand, I just wanted to repeat this word. Don't live Indian divers with life. Now if you are constantly nagging baby, who wants? Behave with life like a friend. You don't cry all the time to your friend. You know what kind of a face you should show to your friend. Show the same face to your own being. Even to yourself. Don't be a constant frightened child to yourself. Complete with it. Get rid of that identity. Build yourself authentically. Don't constantly be a frightened baby. The first step in living Advaita is to get rid of the... Please understand, your fear is not cute. It is nothing but your own violence which you don't want to accept as violence, because you thinking you have violence is too much. Fear is a coat, sugar coat done on violence. There is a beautiful verse by a great saint from Tamil Nadu, Manikarnika Ghat. He sings, people who carry inside a deep violence but believe that they have fear, oh Mahadeva, let me be afraid of them and keep them away from me. First, complete with that frightened child inside. Show yourself as a friend to you. Let you seeing you bring tremendous confidence to you. Even when you go to a temple, when you go to a god, guru, the way you carry you and present you to them, they should feel you are the offering. You are offering to them, not that few banana and coconut. Who wants that? I see the person who brings, not what is brought. Nothing can be brought to me. Understand? Nothing can be brought to me. Neither I enjoy nor I lack. Neither I enjoy what is brought to me, nor I lack if I want anything. Please understand, I am making this statement with all my integrity and authenticity. Neither I enjoy what is brought, nor I lack if I want something. It is the person who brings, the being you bring, not even the body and the mind which brings. No. The being which brings. Don't have that Indian diverse relationship with the life. People come and ask me, what is the secret of happy marriage, Swamiji? I tell them, secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. Listen. When you start thinking for the whole teamily, the homework which I gave you yesterday, the first thing you need to do is complete and drop your violence, anger towards you and others, and the impossibility. All impossibility grows out of violence. All powerlessness grows out of violence. And don't think your tantrums are going to be treated by life as cute. No. Tantrums are dealt only with ganas, means mace. Tantrums are not dealt with candy in life. Maybe your parents would have dealt your tantrums with candy. But life is not going to deal your tantrums with candy. Your parents were inefficient and they were in the hurry to do something, so they just want to silence you. And they throw what you want when you throw tantrum. They have no time to spend with you. But life has lot of time to spend with you. Your tantrums are going to be handled only by mace, not by candy. Be very clear. So stop throwing tantrum. Throwing tantrum is not cute. Cherishing violence and fear is what is throwing tantrum towards life. That is not cute, and life does not enjoy it. Complete with it and decide to cause the reality of your timely. So you will continue to do this homework till tomorrow. Yesterday I gave you this homework. I gave you 48 hours time. So till tomorrow's satsang, you will continue to do this homework. This homework is not for the IA participants. IA participants, I am guiding you through the inner awakening session. You don't get confused. This is for the satsangis. Satsangis are a group of people, devotees who are attending the satsang every day. Actually, without even attending IA, I am leading them also into the same living Advaita process by small processes, step by step. So with this, the punchline of today's satsang. Whether you decide to fight or flight, the frightened child inside you is wrong, not cute. Complete with it. Your tantrum towards life is not going to be handled with candy. It is only going to be handled with mace. So complete with your fear and violence. Both are not cute. Be very clear about it. Powerlessness is punished. So be very clear. Powerlessness is punished. So complete it. In life, law of life, powerlessness is not helped, sympathized, empathized. It is punished. You are given the knowledge to get out of powerlessness. If you are not ready to apply and use it and get out, you are punished. Don't get into that vicious circle. Please understand, whatever I am saying is law of life. Whether you give the title, it is bad, it is good, nobody is there to receive the title, because life is you. Any title you give, you can paste it on your forehead because the title belongs to you. Any title you want to give for life, good or bad, right or wrong, just or unjust, please stick it on your forehead. Because that is where it belongs to. The title you are giving to life is for you. Just understand the simple truths of life and tune yourself to it. That's all.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.
Nithyanandeshwara samarambam Nithyanandeshwari madhyamam Asmadacharya paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Sri Mahants, Tanedars, Kotaris sitting with us through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV and two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha in so many countries all over the world. The city is sitting with us all over the world, having Nayana Diksha. Seattle Adinam, Ohio Adinam, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, Los Angeles Adinam, Mill Valley, Phoenix Adinam, St. Louis Adinam, Kuala Lumpur Adinam, Snehamayi, Kulim Malaysia, Bidadi, Hyderabad Gupta Kashi, Charlotte Sri Sailam, Dubai Adinam, Bangalore North, Singapore Adinam, Houston Adinam, London Southwest and some more cities. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Yes, I am in Varanasi. The one statement I can make, Varanasi is just a physical manifestation of Hinduism. See, whatever Hinduism offers to the world, Varanasi is the physical manifestation. It is not just Mahadeva. All gods, it is city of gods. Again, I don't know what to tell, how to tell. Every god is inside Mahadeva. But it is not just Mahadeva. It's every divine energy. Please understand, only one God is a stupid theory. There is only God is a reality. Only one God is stupid theory. There is only God is reality. Understand, there is a difference between these two statements. As long as you see many things, there are many gods, because everything is God. When you start seeing only one thing, that one thing is God, then there is only one God. Understand? If you see nothing, that nothing is God. So, there is only one God is stupidity. There is only God is the reality. In Varanasi, as many things as you see, so many gods are there. Understand? In Varanasi, there is only God. So anything you see is God. That is why there is only God is a most powerful statement than only one God. I am telling you, from yesterday, the moment I landed into Varanasi, just, if I had to describe in one word, feels like Sadashiva, center of all the enlightenment, power, consciousness, truth, energy, everything. It is just from yesterday I can see the Sadashiva multifold expanding and exploding. So I welcome every one of you. Please come as early as possible. When I am here, what are you doing there? When I am here, what are you doing there? Come on. It is time. You come and experience Varanasi, the Maheshwara, Sadashiva. This is the place where you can experience the love current of Mahadeva. Because this whole city, Mahadeva created for the sake of Parvati, for the sake of Devi, because Devi wanted to settle down in plains. Mahadeva created this city. Beautifully the story describes, after Sati leaves the body, when she assumes the next body as Parvati and gets married to Mahadeva, and then Ganesha happens, Kartikeya happens, then Devi asks, let's go and settle down in plains with the whole family. Then Mahadeva chooses this place. After he chose this place and settled down, this place is Anandavana. Then Devi wanted to bless her previous Janma father Daksha. So Parvati and Mahadeva both appear in front of Daksha, who was staying at the time in Haridwar, in his palace in Kankal. So by then he has become Shiva devotee and he was worshipping Mahadeva, Daksheshwar Mahadeva, and Devi and Parvati appear, Devi and Shiva appear and bless him. After the blessings, Devi invites Daksha and wife of Daksha to come and stay in Varanasi. So they both also moved to Varanasi to live Vanaprastha life. And as a whole family, in-laws and earlier Janma in-laws, Mahadeva lived here. To see all of them, Ganga comes. To have darshan of Mahadeva, and everyone, Ganga comes here. This is the beautiful city where you can experience the love current of Mahadeva, and I welcome every one of you. Please come here to experience the love current of Mahadeva. Anywhere in the world, you can say there is only one God, but in Varanasi, you can say only one statement, that is, there is only God. Understand? Anywhere in the world you can say there is only one God. In Varanasi, I should say there is only God. Anywhere you see, it is God, God, God and God. So come here to experience God. Anything can be given up to experience Varanasi, but nothing should come in between you and experiencing Varanasi. Ganga here is love current of Mahadeva. Here, Ganga is the love current of Mahadeva. She is not just flowing away from Mahadeva, she is flowing on Mahadeva in Varanasi. She is flowing on Mahadeva in Varanasi. Varanasi, Ganga. I have no words and nothing much to speak. Just my big smile, only that speaks, that can speak volumes about Varanasi. Whatever I want to say is already expressing through my wide smile. See, when you guys see me physically, how you have the wide big smile on your face, which is uncontrollable. That is exactly I am going through now. So that's all I can say. So I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org, www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.
Nithyanandeshwara samarambam Nithyanandeshwari madhyamam Asmadacharya paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Tanidars, Kotaris, Sri Mahans, and all the devotees, disciples, visitors, viewers, sitting with us in Anandavana, Varanasi, and all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Sadhana TV, Ara TV, two-way video conferencing, in many centers having Nayanadiksha, cities sitting with us, in two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha, Tiruvanmiyur Adinam, Canada, Toronto, Canada Adinam, Seattle Adinam, Singapore Adinam, Guadeloupe Adinam, Redmond Adinam, Torrance Adinam, Kuala Lumpur Adinam, St. Louis Adinam, Bogota, Colombia, Melbourne Adinam, Oman Adinam, Ohio Adinam, Guadeloupe Adinam, San Jose Adinam, Houston Adinam, Singapore Adinam, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, Rajabalayam Adinam, London Southwest, Tirunelveli, Bangalore North, Hyderabad Adinam, and some more cities. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Listen. Today I'll expand on the subject matter of Kathopanishad, death. How constant dying, which is happening in all of us, if it is approached violently, arrogantly, negatively, turns into pain and suffering. If it is approached with a mood of listening, passively, how it leads to transformation. Listen. By your very nature, you are living consciousness. How much ever you try to frame you into certain ideas and ideologies for the sake of convenience of your everyday life, please understand, if there is a fire in this hall, you have to run out. This frame is perfect to have. If there is an earthquake, you need to leave the hall, go to open space. This framework is perfect to have. Nothing wrong in it. These frameworks, rules, understandings, regulations are good to have in the outer world. Like you will sleep only in your house. These are all good to have, but it is so unfortunate you start putting the framework for you inside. Like first time when I felt powerless at the age of 7, how I responded, I will respond the same way till the age of 79, whenever I feel powerless, is a bad framework. Listen, understand the difference. If there is a fire, you need to run out of this hall. It's a good framework to have. Nothing wrong with it. If there is an earthquake, you need to leave this hall. It's a good framework to have. As far as the outer world is concerned, the frameworks are okay because matter functions based on dead decisions and frameworks. Listen, matter, the external matter, because it is already dead, it functions only based on certain law of life. It does not have flow of life. Listen. It has a Dharma, it does not have Yama. Listen. Yama means flow of life. Dharma means law of life. The objects which has only law but no flow are called dead matter. Objects which has law and flow are called the conscious matter combination. Chit, Jada, Grandhi, human beings. We have the possibility of flow and certain law. For example, if you drink poison, your body will be dead. It's a law. That is Dharma. Yama, flow of life. If you want, any time you can excite yourself, enthuse yourself, make yourself happy, is the flow of life. Understand? Flow of life is free, joyful, exciting, enthusiastic expression of you. Yama. Flow of life is your freedom. Yama. Law of life is simple, straightforward rules. Dharma. If something functions only based on law of life, it is dead matter. If something can play between both law of life and flow of life, functions as straight dead matter. Flow of life as a possibility of excitement, enthusiasm, non-materialistic, expansive cognitions. Listen. Non-materialistic, expansive cognitions are possible with flow of life. Yama. Yama, Dharma. Please understand this word. The flow of life belongs to consciousness. Law of life belongs to matter. Human being is a possibility. He functions with the flow of life and law of life both. But unfortunately, he overlaps the law of life and forgets, misses the flow of life. All your pain, all your suffering all your pain, all your suffering is because you think flow of life has to be framed into law of life, and you always feel law of life is boring. Law of life is made for matter. In you, there is a part which is matter. Deal matter with law of life, not consciousness. Consciousness need to be cognized constantly with flow of life. I'll give you more examples. Listen. For example, everyday satsang. If you deal it as a law of life, it is boring. Oh God, every day I have to come and sit. Today I have a great attendance in satsang. But instead, if you look, no, it is not same every day. Every day, the new cognition, inspiration, understanding is happening in me, then the same satsang becomes flow of life, not law of life. Even food can become boring if you cognize from the angle of law of life. Please understand. So many youth who are born with silver spoon are committing suicide by middle age because they feel everything is boring. They've seen enough of food. Just for food, they fly hours together from country to country. They've seen enough of liquor, enough of drugs, enough of women, enough of everything. They feel bored. What to do? Let's do something new. Commit suicide. No, really it is happening. Some places where you are not courageous enough to commit suicide, just fall into depression. Law of life, good, as far as you deal the matter. But if you project that on the consciousness, it makes life bored. No work, no working day is same. But you go on believing. You are constantly made to believe. Monday to Friday, it is all same. All the system which makes you a number. Listen. All the system which makes you a number tries to put you just into the law of life, Dharma, is making you forget the flow of life, Yama. Understand? I am revealing the definitions of Yama, flow of life, Dharma, law of life, the sacred secrets related to both directly from Akashic records. Why is office boring? Why is work boring? Why is work tiring? Because you wrongly cognize and you are made to cognize it is all same. It is law of life. No, never this throne is same for me second day. Understand, every day it is new for me. Every day it is new for me. Every day you are new for me. Every day I am new for me. Every day what I am uttering is new for me. Celebration comes from Yama, understanding the flow of life. Not just by Dharma, understanding law of life. Understanding law of life is great. It makes things easy. Like I gave the example, if there is a fire, you have to run out of this hall. If there is an earthquake, you need to move out of this hall. This is the Dharma, law of life. It is good as far as things of matter is concerned. Dealing with the matter is concerned. But it is unfortunate. Unconsciousness of the people and society makes you think and feel even your life is law of life, Dharma. No, it is flow of life, Yama. Look in where all you froze yourself. Break all those frozen parts of you. That is what is staring at death. Thou shalt not freeze your life by mistaking Yama into Dharma. Thou shalt not make your life boring by bringing the Dharma into the space where you need to have Yama. Please understand, Yama is like flowing of the river. Dharma is like water flowing in the canal. Both have different energy, different intelligence. Water flowing in the canal, you can never make sure or guarantee it will reach the ocean. Water flowing as river, you can guarantee it may be in any country. It will reach its goal. Yama, society feels frightened about the people who are flowing. Individual feels frightened about the people who are framing him into law. Understand, both groups are having wrong understandings. The orthodox group which tries to frame an individual, the rebels who try to break the whole society, both are stupid. That is why never both systems were successful on the planet Earth. Neither orthodoxy nor rebellious people will ever be successful. It can be at the most overpowering each other at particular time, conquering each other at particular time, but not victory, winning over. You need to understand what is the matter component of you. What is living component of you? What is matter component of you? And what is conscious component of you? For matter components, good to have Dharma, law of life. But conscious components always have Yama, flow of life. Flow of life brings beauty to you, grace to you, joy to you. Shiva in you is flow of life. Understand? You just need only little awareness and put your attention on it. To get rid of a cockroach, you don't need a warrior sword and the shield. You just need a light. Look in where you are frozen, where you are feeling tired, bored, dull. I tell you, one more important commandment to all human beings, especially for Hindus: thou shalt not feel bored. Thou shalt not be tired. Tiredness and boredom is crime. Tiredness and boredom is crime, because the conscious part of you, which need to be dealt with the Yama, flow of life, is being dealt with the law of life, Dharma. What needs to be done with the right hand needs to be done with the right hand. What needs to be done with the left hand needs to be done with the left hand. What needs to be handled with Yama needs to be handled with Yama. What needs to be handled with the Dharma needs to be handled with Dharma. Law of life should not overflow into flow of life. And I tell you, the man who has understood law of life, Dharma, will never feel his flow of life is affected or disturbed. When you understand your flow of life can never be disturbed by law of life, you understood the matter component of you is not you. The spirit component, the conscious component of you is you. Understand, the conscious component of you is you. The matter component of you is for your utility. This hall is for our utility, all of us to gather and share our time. It is not us. And neither I am this hall, nor you are this hall. Not even this owner is this hall. It's a utility. For the common utility, matter need to function with Dharma, law of life. But consciousness does not need to function with law of life. It can just function with flow of life. Whenever the dead rules are posed on your sensitive parts of your being, love becomes marriage. Life becomes boring. Spirit itself needs some spirit to get spirited. Spirit itself needs some spirit to get spirited. Understand, boredom is one of the biggest crime done to individual consciousness. Boredom is one of the biggest crime done to individuals by the collective society. And the worst crime is trying to give foolish solutions for the foolishly created boredom, the so-called entertainment industry. Understand? Instead of solving the problem in the root, for example, you are having a nightmare that 10 tigers are chasing you, 11 lions are attacking you, your anaconda is running behind you. In the dream, you are running. In your bed itself, you are screaming, "Oh, save me, tiger is coming, anaconda is coming, lion is coming." If somebody brings and gives you AK-47 59 and tells you, "Come on, my dear friend, how can you be suffering? Save yourself." You don't know whether he will shoot himself or you. The problem need to be handled in a simple way. Just tap him. "Hey, wake up." But instead, if you try to solve the issue by giving AK-47 and 59, wow, I am giving 59 in the right hand and 47 in the left hand, and giving even 2-3 bombs so that he can throw that and run away from all the animals chasing him. How stupid you are. That is exactly society is doing to you. Instead of making you understand the source of the boredom and go beyond it, it is providing an entertainment industry. Don't live in a country where the entertainment industry is too big. Listen. Don't live in a village where there is no temple. Don't live in a place where there is too much of entertainment. If there